pretty lively, so we should be in for entertaining evening's cricket. Tony Gregg is with me in the commentary box for this match. Tony, you were out in the middle a few minutes ago. What are your thoughts?
Well, thanks, Jonathan. This pitch is absolutely superb. An excellent cricket wicket. The groundsman's done a fine job. It's hard and fast, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely. But there's also plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying nicely through to the wicketkeeper at around about waist height. The wrist spinners should really enjoy bowling on it.
Now let's go down to the pitch where the captains are in the middle and about to toss the coin. Never an easy choice to field first, but that's what they're doing. The captain's made his call, and now it's up to his team to produce the goods. The ground's beginning to fill up as the players emerge from the pavilion. Spinner to roll the first over. I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Let's have a look at that again. He's hit that well. I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. He timed that on drive beautifully. Got him!
Well, he picked the field around perfectly with that shot.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. He's got him! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
He wasn't there for very long, as his score shows.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. So, left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now. Big shout. Not out. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. What a superb shot. Beautiful placement. 4 all the way. Nice shot.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
He really struck that beautifully.
Everything was in the right place there.
Good placement, and really annoyed the fielding captain. He picked the length really early there. And the end of the over. Great timing. That'll be 4 more.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
Got him! Let's take a look at that from another angle. So, left-hand, right-hand pairing at the crease now. Some real intent there from the bowler. Quality timing there. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket if you're a bowler.
They'll have to hurry. Ouch. Yet again, batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Well, certainly not the longest innings ever, and certainly not the highest score in the world.
Let's look at that again. Great shot.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
One more to the extras column.
What's the umpire going to say about this one?
Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow-mo.
There's the signal. He's safe. Good strike rate. Got him! That breakthrough now exposes the tail.
That ball was travelling pretty quickly. He did well to cling onto it.
Let's look at that again. Plenty of pressure on him. That's nicely played. He really struck that beautifully.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
He smashed that many a mile. That's another one gone. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That's an important catch. He did well to hang on to it.
Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. No runs scored. It's 8 from the over. That's brought the crowd to the feet. That's out. Caught. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's have a look at the action replay. They're having a shout. No response from the umpire. I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. He's played that beautifully. That is for the moment it left the bat.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. They're having a shout. He's gone as well. That about wraps it up now.
Didn't read the line of the ball, and the umpire had no hesitation in giving him out.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. Gone for a duck. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's look at that again. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
They have to keep it tight and wait for the mistakes.
The fast bowler with the first over then. His mistime. Chance goes down. That really is very disappointing for the bowler. No run there. Oh, that looks as if it might have hurt. Edged. Top quality shot. Oh, lovely timing there.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
So the run rate stands at just over 5 and over.
No ball.
No ball. Batsman coming back for a second. It's crazy to bowl no balls with this new rule about the free hit. That came right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, he played that with a lovely straight back.
That was a very confident shot. Scoring really quickly at the moment. Well, the bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there.
Slight fumble, but safely bounced.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. So, new batsman at the crease. That's 9 scored off the over. Has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. Edged. Two runs there. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental strength?
There is a bit of an emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they're going about it, because what you really need to be in terms of fitness as a bowler is to be fit to bowl. You don't need to be fit to run a marathon, you need to be fit to bowl, so you need to be quite...
The ball just runs out into the covers. Big appeal.
They're having a shout.
The umpire turns that one down, but it must have been close.
No ball.
One more for sundries. So a free hit. He can only be run out. Batsmen are looking for 2. Two picked up there.
They're appealing.
Out.
It seems like miles back to the pavilion when you got out cheaply.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Well, he picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Let's look at that again. He's got him! Let's have a look at the action replay. Serious pressure on the new man in then. Oh, that must have hurt. That was just a whisker away from the stumps. Batsmen are looking for two. Mix up between the batsmen.
That's a really good shot.
It's not out. It was mistimed that. Dropped. They may yet have to pay for that.
Well, that came very quickly off the edge, but it was a nice height to catch. He should have caught it.
This will be the quick bowler's last over then. The ball just ran. Out! Ball! Let's look at that again. So it's a left-right combination at the crease now.
Oh, dear, that's hurt a bit.
Edged. Batsman coming back for a second. Great stroke play. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for four.
He picked his spot well there.
Amazing. Edged. A dolly. And from another angle. New batsman in. Oh, that must have hurt. Batsman coming back for two. Another single. So the required run rate's only 3 and over now. They should see it home from here. This should... And there's a fielder underneath it. Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. He's gone for a duck. Yet again, the batsman fails to fall the ball.
That's an important catch. He did well to hang on to it.
Let's take another look at that in replay. Go 3 from the over, and runs still pretty hard to find. We hear commentators talk about fast bowlers hunting in pairs, but how important do you really think bowling partnerships are, Taylor?
There is a lot of talk about fast bowlers hunting in pairs, but to be perfectly honest,
Confident appeal.
The umpire isn't having any of it. He's got the edge. Another single onto the total. Five runs from that over. This is the final over of the match. Batsmen are looking for 2.
It's all over. There's the winning runs.